everyone, this is Professor EE Sule. I want to tell you something very remarkable. I met him once, and he's going to do something similar today. He reviewed all of Dr. Okediron's books. And I said to myself, what a brilliant man. I've never seen anybody in a long time speak. I was in the bank then, speak so eloquently, and he knew his onion. And today again, he's here to give the keynote address. Where are you? At the NAL event organized by Nigerian Academy of Letters, opening of the creative writing workshop, where I am privileged to be a facilitator of children's book. He has a role to play in my life in that, but that's another story for another day. So tell me, Sule, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay, thank you.
You have been in the academia for so long. I mean, like politics pays money, production, everything. So why the academia? Why?
Oh, well, that is where my temperament lies. That is what my temperament is for. I do not think that I will last a minute if I go into politics.
So now
I am not moved by that, all that money that is in politics.
But well, I remember there was a time he went to Germany, yes. And that was when Jackpot was not so common. I mean, like people went and came back, and I was one of those that said to you, "Why are you coming back? Why don't you stay there?" Why did you come back?
Yeah, I thought that it might be more fruitful to give my services in my country to assist the younger ones, in the country. I'm a teacher, and teaching the younger ones is the best thing that I would ever do. And I thought that the country needs my services, or needed my services at that time.
Well, do you still have the same opinion now, considering how everything is?
My opinion is changing because it seems that we are going to die for this country, which will never recognize that we even exist. So I am reconsidering my opinion.
Well, I won't go further into that. I thank you for that. Now, let me tell you something. I remember your book, Sterile High. Like
Sterile Sky.
Sterile Sky. Ooh, my memory is still sharp. Okay, that book, I read the manuscript, and I was overwhelmed, because that's an award-winning book to me till today. Maybe it came into NLNG when it shouldn't come. Let me put it like that, for whatever that means. Now, that book, I remember I gathered a lot of people, top critics and editors in Abuja for an editorial session where we had a lot to eat and drink. Please allow me to boast, courtesy of me.
Yes.
Now, let me ask, how far has that book, because that kind of book shouldn't just go like that. How far has that book gone with you?
The book is making waves around the world. I receive messages all the time, and I receive recommendations and notifications about how the book is going. And from in Nigeria here, I've always had a student talk to me about Sterile Sky, discuss Sterile Sky with students anywhere I go. Just yesterday, somebody was asking for a copy, a postgraduate student who wanted it for his work. So it's in high demand, and unfortunately, the problem is the book is published in the UK, and copies are usually hard to get on the shelves in Nigeria. So that is one thing that I have to face, I want to deal with. But the book is doing well.
Okay, now let me ask, there's this thing that's happening now. Books are being turned into films. A couple of books are being turned into film. I feel it has such strong story outline that should be turned into a film. So is there any step towards this?
Well, if any filmmaker finds it interesting, into a film, I am open to that. But for now, nobody has approached me, and I do not know how to go about that. But I agree with you totally that the story is there. The story is good for film.
Okay, so let me ask the final question. Your genre, I know you of all, is short stories. You write amazing short stories. I remember that short story of a woman in her farm, and I would also, you're almost a prophet, a woman in her farm and all of that, and it was so interesting. Please, I won't give you the details now with my mouth. So tell me, are you still writing?
I'm still writing.
Okay.
I'm still writing fiction.
Okay.
And I am working on my third novel. I'm sure you have my second novel, Mabala.
Yes. I remember you sent it to me.
I'm working on the third one. But because of my also my interest in scholarship, literary scholarship, I find myself dividing my time between writing criticism and writing fiction. But I'm working hard to bring out my third one.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sure so many people listening have learned a lot. Last word to people who are writers. Last word for the writers.
Yeah, so I'm going to say a lot about that in my keynote. Writers should write. They should develop their individual talents. They should develop their skills and focus on writing. No matter what it is, focus on writing. Reduce the noise and focus on your writing.
Thank you very much. It was nice speaking to you.
It was great.